Wow. We hit that. Good Lord.
Let that be the start.
Stop dying.
Welcome to Whiskey Bits,
With Matt and Phil.
where we talk all things whiskey.
And all things comedy. Hey, Phil.
Matt, how are you?
I'm good. I feel like we had like a 2-week hiatus, but nobody's going to know that. To them, it was a 1-week hiatus.
Right.
But for us, hiatus is a weird word. It kind of sounds like, hey, anus.
Also,
Gosh.
highness.
Highness. Your Highness.
Heinous.
Heinous and Highness.
Highness.
Hiatus. A lot of words that
Hiatus.
sound just now. I'm never going to think of them the same.
Yeah. It has been 2 weeks since we've seen each other.
Yeah. Where'd you go?
I didn't go anywhere.
Oh, okay.
I just got sick and had some stuff to do.
I was painting.
Yeah.
I don't like it.
It would have been cool to hang out.
We should have actually hung out.
Well, we'll do that now.
Okay.
For
the Whiskey Bits podcast?
Is that what this is? I have to change my shirt. I wore this for the other podcast.
I'm blinding people right now with my... Actually, I think I did a pretty good job with the lighting on this. I think I did a good job.
Yeah,
it's
that's
not
good.
blown out or anything.
I think anything that you see now will be fixed by
I'm
the
going to blow it
time
on post, but yeah.
exactly. So should we get into this?
Yeah, what do we got today?
We got Eagle Rare.
What?
It's time for Eagle Rare.
Ooh, it's the Eagle Rare.
The Eagle Rare. This is Buffalo Trace's 10-year Kentucky Straight Bourbon whiskey.
Kentucky Straight Bourbon whiskey. 10 years.
10 year.
I feel like 10 is a good amount of time for a whiskey.
Yeah. I think you're probably right.
Right? I feel like it's like the sweet spot.
I think it's pretty good. 6, 10, 12.
Now you're just saying numbers.
36.
You really could just... But we had the 16, the Bull Run, and that was fantastic.
That was really good. That's really good.
Man.
And there's some 12 year. I think to me 12 year is kind of where it
12
hits.
12 is the sweet spot.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I mean 10's a good age
10's
statement.
good too, you know? It's like, hey,
Yeah. So it's unique.
I'm 2 hands.
What?
Sorry. I don't... This is...
2 hands.
I don't know. I have kids.
Yeah.
You know that, right?
Yes. I'm exactly 3,600 days. That's not right. So the Eagle Rare. Eagle Rare.
Have I had this?
I don't know. I would imagine that you have.
But like,
This is a pretty regular pour at my house.
okay. So
I
it
do
would have
bust this
been
out
when
a
we
little
first started. I probably had it
Yeah.
when we first kind of started hanging out.
Yeah. Yeah. You know what's interesting about Eagle Rare is that
I don't.
it, along with a lot of the other Buffalo Trace bourbons, it's actually the same mash bill. So everything is the same.
Okay, tell me about that. Why? What? Why?
So when we talk about Buffalo Trace, Eagle Rare, E.H. Taylor, even like Benchmark and all these other, like, these other...
Benchmark's Buffalo Trace?
It is.
Oh, I didn't know that. I was thinking about that today. I was like, I thought because their label looks a lot like Jack Daniel's.
No.
It's just a very similar look.
Sure.
Anyways, continue.
Sure. Idea for a future podcast.
Prodcast? Is that like a cow where you...
Did I say podcast?
I think you did.
Dang.
Yeah. It's a cold skin
weird.
to you. It's a podcast about poking cows.
I think in another... Yeah, that's why I'm wearing this shirt. I thought we were doing the broadcast.
Broadcast today? Yeah, no, that's tomorrow.
Got it.
It's Wednesdays.
Got it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So the idea for the future podcast would be doing a benchmark flight
Oh, yeah.
tasting. And then also, we could also probably do Eagle Rare, Blanton's, Buffalo Trace, and see if we can tell the difference. And E.H. Taylor, and see if we can tell the difference.
Can we do like the gold one? Because we did the regular Blanton's, and I was like,
Yeah, if we can get
Let's
our
do the
hands on
gold
some
one.
gold, yeah.
Dwayne's probably got it.
I've got somebody who's looking for it, and I've asked Dwayne, and he said he didn't have any.
Dwayne!
I'm surprised.
Does he listen to these?
I'll find out tomorrow.
Oh, well, when he will by the time this airs. Come on, Dwayne, man.
Come on, man.
Get the gold, man. He's probably got it by now.
Maybe. It's hard to find. It's hard to find.
Prediction.
As is this. This is a little bit harder to find.
Would you say it's rare?
I would. I would say that it's uncommon.
So dumb.
I wouldn't say rare. Okay. I would say uncommon.
Uncommon. Eagle, uncommon.
No, I'd call it eagle rare.
Oh, you'd still call it eagle rare. It just doesn't sound...
Yeah.
It doesn't roll off the tongue as easily.
It doesn't. So there are a couple other variants of eagle rare. We can talk about that after we sip.
Yeah, let's take a sip.
But what do you got for a smell?
Sure. I mean, honestly, a sweet ethanol, obviously.
Sure.
I've had this one for a while, and it's never been opened until right now.
Yeah.
So it hasn't had any. Maybe like a sweet cherry.
It's okay.
A little sweet cherry in there.
Sure. To me, this is all of the, it's sort of cliche. I think at this point it's cliche to say that it has like it smells.
Say oaky.
I'm going to say oaky.
Has it oaky
I was trying to get it to like where we could say not say oaky afterbirth. Here we are.
What is The Office? It's just I can't. I'm always going to say oaky afterbirth.
Yeah, that's right.
Whenever oak is present.
I mean, oak, caramel, vanilla. These are very, very common bourbon,
right?
Flavors and notes on the nose, on the taste, and I feel like this just has all of that.
It does.
And so there's sort of a pedestrian type of feel to this. But still, you can see in the color there is some age to this, more so than a lighter bourbon. So you can tell you're in that 10-year range.
What's the alcohol? What's the is it a bourbon? It's not bonded.
Nope, it's 90 proof.
90 proof. So it's lower.
Yeah,
okay.
It's a little bit lower. Yeah, exactly. So, that's what I get off of it.
Yeah, I could see like cherry vanilla.
Yeah. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's do it.
Yeah.
Very smooth.
Yeah.
Again, I don't know if smooth's the right word, but it just kind of glides on your tongue.
It's when I hear smooth, like that's another one of the cliche things. Like,
I know.
How do you to me, smooth it's very easy to drink.
Right.
It's there's no like harshness to it.
Yep.
There isn't a crazy amount of flavors that you're trying to break down while you're drinking it. It sort of has like a really it's hard for me to say it's that it's incredibly special because there isn't
this one.
Yeah, there isn't a lot of like uncommon bourbony.
Yeah,
it doesn't taste like a bourbon.
It's very good,
right? It
just doesn't. It's not like popping 20 different things. You're not like what am I getting? Like it's consistently simple.
Oh yeah, man. Yeah, no, I like that a lot. That's kind of, to me, that's what, when I said pedestrian, that's exactly what I'm trying to say.
Consistently simple.
Yeah,
yes,
that is two words.
Oh, but
that explain exactly what the one word I used.
So in saying simple, whatever I said, I made it more complicated.
Kind of.
To complications.
But I like it. So yeah. I've had Eagle Rare a number of times, and it's always going to have a bit of a special place in my heart. Yeah. For one of the first bourbons that I tried with Jovan, and everything like that. We talked about that a little bit before, and this was probably one of the first bottles that I was really excited to buy. Yeah. When I saw it, and so I did.
I'd say the same. I picked this one up. I obviously texted you. I was like, I think it was like $59.99 or something like that.
Yeah. Yeah. The price has gone up on this a little bit.
I mean, it was higher than it was with that. What I bought it at. It was higher at that time. In other places, but because people keep jacking the price up.
Right. I've bought this for $30 at a grocery store. I've bought it for $35 at a liquor store. So I've been able to get my hands on a few of them, and it's been a while since I've kind of gone back to this. I usually do it, about once a year, where I'll really focus on getting an Eagle Rare, a glass of Eagle Rare out, and usually in May, right around Javon's birthday, which was last week. So
wait a second, I didn't know that.
Yeah, so I usually crack that open. I wasn't able to this year. So
so we need to toast to Javon. To Javon. Our mutual friend that in a weird way kind of like connected us, sort of, but not really.
Yeah. But that being said, this is really good.
Yeah, it's very, very good.
One of my favorite experiences with Eagle Rare recently.
Yeah?
Yeah.
This one here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's really good.
And it wasn't anything special. I don't think it was like a pick or anything. It just was there on a Friday. And
yeah, so I mentioned that the mash bill, the same.
Yeah.
For all of these.
Yeah, let's go back to that.
So tell
me about that.
The main difference is...
Tell me about that, Phil.
Yeah. Open up.
How does it make you feel?
Makes me feel knowledgeable.
I feel knowledgeable about the bill.
A little douchey.
Remember when I kept saying
frankly.
build?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Glad we're past that.
Yeah, me too.
Episode
so
9.
The mash build.
Yes. The mash bill is it's the same. And so the main difference is where does it get stored? How long does it get stored? That sort of thing. So that's the main pieces. And then is it a small batch? Is it a larger batch?
Right.
Is it a single barrel?
Right.
So I'm saying, so this is I kind of think of this as more of the small batch version.
Okay. Of that bill. Yeah.
Or maybe smaller because there's less of it than the Buffalo Trace.
Okay. Right. A little more rare.
Yeah. Okay.
A little more eagle.
A little more eagle.
It's a little more eagle.
Yeah. Really cool bottle too. I really like the logo.
I mean,
I like that it's not a logo, like that it's not a label.
It's just it's etched onto the onto the glass.
So really, really great looking presentation on it, and a solid bourbon.
Yeah.
This is a smaller batch than the Buffalo Trace, which is the large batch of everything mixed, and then you've got the Blantons, which is a single barrel. The small batch is the bottled and bond E.H. Taylor.
Okay.
So that's kind of the way that I think of it.
Yeah. It's like a family together.
Kind of like a family, yeah.
It's like a little family of bourbon.
And there's a few more expressions that Eagle Rare has.
Okay.
So they are part of the Buffalo Trace Antique Collection, and so you can get a 17-year-old Eagle Rare as well.
Ooh.
And then there's
a little older, a little wiser.
Yeah, and then there's the is it the Double Eagle?
I feel like I've seen that in like Lake County Whiskey Club.
And it's a huge bottle. It's a huge deal. But if you can get it, it comes in a box that opens up. It's really a special.
There's an actual eagle inside the box.
Yeah,
that's like.
Is
that how they sound?
No.
I
think we sounded more like crows.
Yeah, for sure.
In that moment there.
Hopefully we don't have any
huge like eagle topper. Anyway, it's really a cool presentation. I don't know how good the whiskey is. I don't know that I'll ever try it. So stuck with this stuff.
This good. I mean, it's just good.
Yeah,
it's just good. Like again, it's not. I feel like I don't want to be like, oh, there's nothing special about it, but it's just it's consistent. It's good. It's something that's like. There's nothing off-putting. It's cherry vanilla. It's oak. It's bam.
Caramel.
Caramel. It doesn't. There's no bad aftertastes or like first hit. It's not overly ethanol-y at the beginning. So which is a technical term that I looked up. Ethanol-y. Yeah, it's like French, I think.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Very good.
Sure, yeah.
I'm glad you're doing research for the podcast.
Just lots of research, yeah.
Yeah, I'm mostly doing research for the podcast.
Yeah. You really got to get those cows in the right spot, otherwise they're not going to move. So when you prod them, you got to make sure you're hitting them where it counts.
Yeah.
Right on the udder.
Right.
Straight on the udder.
Ooh, that sounds terrible.
That sounds horrible.
I don't know if I want to do that. You know what else I don't want to do?
Speaking of udders.
Okay.
What else don't you want to do, Phil? There's nothing to follow.
Go to another adolescent sporting event.
Do they have udders at these sporting events? You don't want to go to another adolescent sporting event?
No, I
have trauma.
First of all, I'm now a coach for youth soccer.
Yeah.
And
that's amazing.
It's crazy fun.
Did you lose a game of cards or something to get you in that role?
No, it just seems like one of those things that I shouldn't have signed up for that I did.
You have kids though.
I do.
Yeah, okay.
And so 2 of them play on this team.
Okay, that makes more sense.
Yeah.
You weren't just like, hey, I want to be a coach.
Right. Correct.
Anybody need a coach?
Yeah, I'm just going to go coach your kids.
Just going to coach some kids.
Not here.
Not the kids, yeah.
No,
I got one. He's like 30.
It's weird.
40. We're estranged.
I feel like if I had grandkids and I was just coaching youth soccer because like I like hanging out with kids, like fine. I guess that's
sure, yeah.
That's not strange, but for me
just
with
random dude.
Kids,
like you should
coaching other kids that aren't my kids,
right? Yeah, have a kid
didn't seem to make much sense.
Yeah, but what is it? Is it stressful for you or what's?
I think any time that you've got 14, 8, and 9-year-olds all just hopped up on whatever adrenaline
Capri Sun mostly I found. Capri Sun and Gatorade.
It can be stressful.
Yeah.
It can be stressful, but it can also be a lot of fun.
Dude, you
find the right way to get them to be motivated and do the things that you're trying to get them to do. And you get to see them have fun, and then it's
kick the ball.
Time. Yeah.
And make a goal. That's when it gets real fun. At least it's not the 8 so I coach Indy, my son. I coach his baseball team.
Yeah.
Assistant coach. Assistant to the coach. Assistant to the regional coach. And I love it. And I think it's funny. And I do talk about one of the jokes that we worked on was, kids sports, kids basketball, girls basketball. And I go on and on about, how I don't know if I feel worse for I feel worse for the referee or the guy doing the scoreboard because he doesn't keep score. Jerry, the scoreboard keeper, he just sits there slowly wasting away into nothing.
Yeah.
And, but yeah, man, like kids sports, like getting my kids getting into sports and stuff. Like I would say there's a big difference between watching my daughter play basketball versus my son playing basketball or baseball. Because when your daughter plays, you're like, oh, wow, this is great. I want to support you and go for it. And when your son plays, you're like it just hits different. Like the competitiveness comes out. I don't know if you feel like competitive. Like there's something funny about being, even though this is like a 7-8-year-old team, as it must just be a dad thing or maybe it's a guy thing, but like the competitiveness just comes out.
Yeah.
And you just feel like you're like playing, it's kind of like playing dress up. Like, yeah, I'm in the MLB right now. I'm coaching a Major League Baseball game.
Right. I found that in my experience, what was funny about that?
I don't know. I thought you were just going somewhere.
Okay.
I was just waiting an insult.
Okay. For you?
Sure.
Yeah.
I feel like I need one.
Okay. I don't have one, and now I feel bad about it. I'm trying to go back through what you just said to see if I can tag into something else. When you say that you feel like you're playing dress up, there it is.
Yes,
I've found that being the head coach of this team, because I'm not spectating, and because I'm involved with every other child that's on the field as far as like our team is concerned, I don't see myself as competitive as much.
Really?
It seems strange.
Oh man.
But I think more about, can we get them into the right positions? Can they execute some of the things that we've been working on in practice?
Right. I mean, soccer is a lot more fast paced than baseball. Like I'm out there.
All soccer more fast paced than something. I guess baseball might be the only thing that is faster than
soccer. They're running the whole time.
Not the whole time.
Okay.
Well, some people are running.
I feel like kids soccer.
There are people running the whole time, but
usually the parents running to go away. For like, I'm done. I can't watch another minute of this. I'm out of here.
No way. They stick around.
No, but they're running down the field. Like baseball, I'm literally this is what I meant by what I said. I got the hat. I had the the.
Oh, are we talking about the dress up now?
Yeah, like yes.
Yeah.
So I have my team hat.
Okay.
And I'm standing on the during when we're batting. Yeah. I'm standing on the first base line.
Okay.
First base coach.
Okay, your first base coach.
My arms crossed.
Yeah.
Baseball stance, dude.
Right.
Sunglasses.
Right.
Straight face. But what I did this time is I bought a bag of sunflower seeds.
Stop.
Yeah. And I had them in my back pocket.
Wow.
Because you can't chew tobacco. Apparently, it's frowned upon at kids' games. But I don't chew tobacco either. So
yeah, right. I'm not sure what point you're making there.
But I felt so cool sitting there, chewing my sunflower seeds and
spitting
them out like I didn't even care. Like I owned the field.
Right.
Except when I try to be cool, it does not work. I cannot, because I always do something that messes it up. Case in point, or example, or however you're supposed to say it. I put too many sunflower seeds in my mouth. Forgot that. I forgot you're not supposed to swallow it. Shells, because apparently it rips apart your insides. And I'm sitting there chewing it and like choking on these sunflower seeds and trying to spit them out. Meanwhile, getting no actual seeds. I don't even know if there's any in there. I think it's just the shells. But I felt so cool.
You may not get the reference.
I don't get it. Oh, you haven't done it yet.
Daniel Stern from Rookie of the Year?
Yes.
You're Daniel Stern from Rookie of the Year.
Yes, exactly. Rookie of the Year, dude. That was like one of my favorites. I dressed up in a Cubs uniform to go see that movie.
That's really nerdy.
I know.
Did you know, fun fact, did you know parts of that were filmed in Antioch, Illinois?
What?
Yeah.
No way.
What? No way.
No way. Shout out.
Are we going to do the what no way guy?
What? No way. We should get him on just so that he tastes it and he's like, what? We're like, this is bourbon. He's like, what? No way.
You know he's Canadian, right?
Oh, man. You had to go and say that.
Yeah, I like him.
No, I like...
Because he's Canadian.
You know what? I've found that there's a lot of actors that are Canadian and they're like all my favorite.
Yeah.
Ryan Reynolds, Will Arnett, Jim Carrey. They're all Canadian.
They're all Canadians.
Amazing.
Yep. Yeah. Very funny too.
Yeah.
Funny Canadians. Anyway,
Canadian comedian.
Yep, filmed in Antioch,
Illinois.
Antioch, Illinois.
Who'd have thunk it?
Yeah.
But kids sports. It's fun to do it.
Yeah.
But there's just so many there's just so much there to talk about. Like even one of the other dads was like, he knows that I do stand up. He's like, "Oh, there's got to be some stuff to talk about in one of your routines on this, and
definitely."
But I feel like the older they get, the less funny it is, obviously, because like when they're little, they hit the ball and they run to third base, and you're like, "No, that's not."
What's funny to me is you standing on the sideline trying to be cool.
That's it.
And choking on sunflower seeds because you forgot how to choose sunflower seeds because you're not a ball player. Turns out
I'm trying to relive my youth, but it's like you imitate. It's just like a kid. I'm like a kid. Like I imitate what I see, and so to me, I was like, I felt so cool being the coach of that little team.
Yeah.
Chewing those sunflower seeds. And even walking off the field.
Yeah.
That slow walk that you take with no emotion, that slow confident walk. I feel like my whole life is just I'm like living a fantasy.
Are you throwing are you doing like all the signs even though nobody has signs and no one actually is looking at you,
honestly,
but you're just doing them just to make sure
I thought about it because I did it as a joke once, but I thought about
it. That's good. I'm not surprised.
For sure. Because I was like, so the way that this goes is double-A baseball, which means it's coach pitch if they get 4 balls. So it's kids are pitching and they're like 7-8-year-olds. So Indy got fastball, bam, right to the cheek.
Oh.
Didn't even cry at all.
Yeah.
I was like, dude, I would have been crying.
Because it was not that fast.
I mean, but still, it was like he had a...
Wait. I'm sorry. Hold on. Did one of the coaches beam him?
No, it wasn't a coach, but that would have been hilarious.
Was it you?
No.
Back off the plate, kid.
Back off the plate. Oh my gosh. But yeah, it was Yeah, I don't know. It's just funny. Mm-hmm. The whole thing is just ridiculous. Like watching these kids play.
Okay.
I don't know. I just felt cool. Yeah. But nobody cares.
I think it's the parents. I think, and just in general.
Are the parents crazy on the soccer?
No.
Everyone's great. Super cool. Like
they're
now.
Great. Yeah. They're great. This age group, just understanding what we're doing, it's great. I have seen and heard stories from friends, and witnessed some of this by going to some of these friends' kids' games, where you can see parents are legitimately crazy about all of this sports stuff,
like the rules, or arguing with the referee,
the umps, the refs. They're really trying to get their kid. They're yelling at their kid to do something differently.
See, that's the worst.
Those are tough. Those are really tough.
Yeah.
This age group and what we're doing in our league is, it's pretty tame as far as that's concerned. It's a lot of fun. I can hear the parents on the other side, yelling for their kids and cheering for them and cheering for the team, and it's fantastic. And that's part of rec sports. Honestly,
I do it for the snacks.
Yeah,
I just want snacks.
Snacks are legit.
Love it. It's the best snack time.
Yeah. I love the snacks.
Although I felt bad because there's the lady, one of the moms, she plays the walk-up songs.
Walk-up songs.
Yeah. And Indy, I was like, oh, can you play the Indiana Jones theme song? Because, Indiana Joseph is his name. And so they did that, and that was the bat that he got hit in the face. So I was like, that didn't end well.
No.
Cool walk-up.
Right.
The walk away, not as good.
Yeah.
He had a nice seam, though, on his face.
He didn't get awarded first base?
He did. He had a pinch runner, though, because he needed ice.
Yeah.
On his face.
Yeah, well, that'll do that.
Yeah.
That'll do that.
That'll do.
Yeah.
And, well, I finished it. It's gone.
Oh, okay.
It's gone like my Wednesday nights because of baseball practice.
Well, like
good.
Like the amount of time I have now that I'm coaching, this was rare.
Like the
eagle
that flieth through the night. Do they fly at night?
I don't
think they do.
Bats fly at night.
Like the bat.
Mm-hmm. Ducks fly together.
Ducks. Quack, quack. Did we do that in another episode? Quack, quack, quack.
We did.
We did?
Yeah. Quack, 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 Mr. Ducksworth.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, because one of the guys.
Redwood Empire.
Oh, that was like the last one we did. A couple times ago. Not that long ago.
The one you probably just listened to, folks.
Well, this was fun. Thanks, Phil. I feel it goes so fast.
Good times.
Right? It just goes so fast.
It went really fast.
Did we talk about anything good? I think so. Okay. I think it was good.
It was all right.
Yeah.
It was all right. Not our best.
Not our worst, though.
Definitely not our worst. All right, we should do this again.
Until next time.
Until very, very,
very soon.
Very soon we should do another one.
Yes.
Okay, we'll talk to you soon.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Next time on Whiskey Bits. Hockey's the weird one.
Probably.
Because it's not as it, like, not only is it happening and it's okay, quite possibly the worst part of the penalty is like 5 minutes sitting in the penalty box.
A 5 minute timeout. I give my
and
kids.
Both of you go, and you go sit there for 5 minutes, and then it's like, oh,
what does that do? They don't even do it. It doesn't even do anything. Ridiculous.
But they're usually not fighting in anger, which is kind of like the point of this whole thing. Is like they're usually setting this whole thing up, and it's all for show. So like in a way, it's kind of like WWE.
It's legal assault.
It's
amazing.
But
incredible.
But it's fake.
It's legal assault with a timeout.
But it's real.
I don't know, dude.
It is legal assault with a timeout.
Hey, thanks for sticking around. That's it for this episode of Whiskey Bits. But if you enjoyed yourself, please like, share, and subscribe on your favorite platform.